Hi, my name is Tony and today I'm going to show you how to make a California grape smoothie, and it all starts by picking the right grapes. When I'm choosing my California grapes, I like to use some red grapes for this recipe, and what I'm looking for is for them to be plump and pliable. They shouldn't fall off of the stems. The stems should be green still, and if you do find one that is a little bit softer than you want it, just pull that off and the rest of the bunch is perfect for this recipe. I also want to show you some of the black grapes. You can use these too. I do like the red for this particular recipe, but in a pinch, I will also use these. I'm starting by washing the grapes and pulling them off of the stems, and I want to show you how fresh these are. These are so fresh that they are even a bit of a challenge to pull off. You can hear that snap. Let me see if I can get that because it's so good. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but it is a very fresh sound of the grapes sort of snapping off the stem. That's what we're going to be looking for when we are picking our grapes. And I do think it makes a difference. And once you wash and dry your grapes, then we're going to freeze them. I like to do mine overnight. In fact, I always have mason jars full of frozen grapes in my freezer because we snack on them. They're so refreshing on a hot day, and they also make a great dessert on their own. I like them frozen. I like the sweetest varieties, which I think are these red ones. We're going to start with 1 cup of California red grapes. These were frozen overnight, and then I'm going to add in half of a frozen banana. I'm adding in half of a banana so that I can have a little bit of creaminess, but the star of the show are the grapes, and they provide enough sweetness and texture to keep it exactly how I want. Then I'm adding in 1 cup of plant-based milk. I'm using unsweetened milk, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And then it's optional, but I do have a cup of protein powder. I like to get some protein in where possible, so I'm going to add that in as well and get things moving along. Okay, looks like it's done. And fun fact is that I am from Sacramento Valley, and I learned that 99% of the grapes we eat in the United States are from my state. And not only my state, but just in the neighboring areas of San Joaquin Valley and Coachella Valley, which you might know for something else. I like adding grapes to my smoothies for a lot of different reasons, but they are really good for brain health, colon health, and they just taste really good. And as I mentioned already, I like to make a habit out of keeping them well stocked in our freezer so that when we want something healthier to snack on, we're choosing an option that's really healthy for us. This is such a delicious smoothie to start your day, and when you go to the grocery store, make sure you're looking for California grapes. They really are the best, and again, 99% of grapes are grown here in California. I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you give it a try, let me know. I love hearing from you, and thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.